Why did you send me emails after we had sex, complimenting me about the sex, making jokes about the sex? I said to her in the book review, I said, I'm going to do your video, is there anything I should say? And HC says, how about you tell him I'm a good lay? Winky face.
He has repeatedly said that he has stored all the emails, all the messages, yet we've never seen any of the emails he's talking about here. Why is that, do you think?
Is that the sort of work? And I've got a lot more information on that. I'm not going to go there because that's personal stuff. I've probably already been a bit too personal, but I felt HC abused our relationship of trust by sharing information that freely said to her in trust. And she made a video about that on YouTube.
This is pure projection. It was Harley who abused their relationship of trust. We also have to remember why Hannah made her video. It was because Harley was projecting his own sexually predatory behavior onto another man in the community. That's why Hannah shared this information.
So I don't know, this is the first time in my life this sort of situation's happened, but I've learned that the best way forward is 100% transparency of what happened. I was single in Chiang Mai. HC was single in Chiang Mai.
His whole explanation for me making these videos was that Hannah cheated on me, but here he's saying that she was single. And she was single. But of course, when I started to make my videos, he changed the story once again, because what would be the alternative? That I made these videos because he's a rapist?
There was a mutual attraction. There had been flirting with her to me prior to that, which is normal, natural, not illegal. I saw an opportunity, I made my intention clear.
So he made his intentions clear. How? By pretending that he needed help with his ebook cover and channel art? What about the message he sent to Josie? Does this look like someone who is making his intentions clear to you?
It was only about, like, he only wanted to talk to me about my camera and I shouldn't worry, and I was like, oh, okay. So, like, he doesn't have any bad intentions, so it's okay. And I kind of trusted him. I was looking up to him as this, like, community leader who was doing great things, I thought at the time. I did not know what I was dealing with.
She wrote me emails. She came back to my hotel room twice. She invited me into a bedroom, just me and her. Closed the door.
So he's made up this story and now he's just repeating it over and over again. It's pure, like, it's brainwashing. It's what he's doing here.
All these things, in my opinion, which are done by an adult female, single, are all above board, natural, normal, healthy, nothing.
All these things aren't how it happened. Remember, this started by Harley accusing another man of this, and according to Harley this was so disgusting, but then when the tables turned, suddenly it became all normal, natural and healthy. Interesting how that works.
So this is a guy who's creeping around with teenage girls, and I was definitely justified in calling him a sexual predator, feeling that because he was harassing these girls. And he just harasses them again and again and again, and stalking them again and again and again, video after video after video, and going after it again and again and again and again. Then that's really, really, really disgusting.
Do I have a justification in saying that cunt, get fucked, you fucking creep bag? I feel justified. And anyone who disagrees with me, you're still fucking wrong, and you're probably a sexual predator your fucking self.
What's the difference between a psychopath and a sociopath? There is no difference, guys. It's all terminology. It's all what is politically correct. So we used to call people psychopaths, now we call them antisocial. Basically, it's the same thing. What it is somebody who does not value or believe that the rules apply to them. And that's usually a dark triad. That's usually the psychopathy, the narcissism, and the Machiavellianism, the need for control.
Isol has been alleged by Durian to have been involved in sexual abuse and liking underage girls and stuff, just because Durian Ryder is a narcissist. And you do not mess with a narcissist. They will destroy your life if they can. They have no holdbacks. They have no morals about doing this. Here's a little clip from him, and this is really what got this started. Hannah then came out and said that this was a while back, but seeing him allege someone else of that is so hypocritical, I'm getting involved.
You enjoyed yourself. My emails and Instagram messages prove that.
If you're certain they'll vindicate you, why won't you just release them to the public? Don't you think we would have seen it at this point?
There's other ways I can prove that as well. There's other people that know what went on in Chiang Mai.
Who are these other people? Were they in the room? Unless they were, they don't really know. It's just word against word. Part 5 is about showing people why I believe Hannah and Josie and the other girls that I will bring up later in this video. You have to remember that it was Harley that made this about rape, and it was he that wanted the viewers to be the judge. So that's exactly what we're doing here in part 5.
Now, I'm not sure of your motivation for this video.
He just said earlier in the video that he knew why Hannah was doing this, and now he suddenly don't know anymore. He's just all over the place.
But what I find amusing is that you put your ebook advert at the end of the video. So if someone's been raped or sexually assaulted, why would they advertise their ebook at the end of the video?
Again, he's trying to make it seem like he has a good point. But remember, Hannah's video wasn't about rape, it was about hypocrisy. And she didn't advertise her ebook. She used the same end card that she used in all her other videos. Wouldn't it be more suspicious if she suddenly took that end card out in this video? Wouldn't that make it seem like it was more serious than what she actually said in the video?
Now they'll probably delete that and edit it out, but I've downloaded that video just in case I want to change it. So if you've been raped or sexually assaulted, why would you advertise your product?
Okay, so there's a few things I want to point out here. First of all, Hannah's original unedited video is still up on YouTube. She got nothing to hide. Harley's videos, however, about Hannah are deleted. I downloaded those videos though, in case he wanted to change his story. And as I've proven in this video already, he has changed his story quite a bit. I also took a screen recording of his videos, because he was the one who was selling ebooks. He was the one that made this about rape, and he was the one trying to make money off of this. Now, right after Harley claimed that Hannah made her video to sell ebooks, Hannah actually took down her ebook, so she hasn't sold one single ebook because of her video. And that's despite Hannah actually wrote her own ebook, while Harley is stealing other people's intellectual property and selling it as his own through his ebook, and making this about rape and trying to make money off of it. He's projecting this behavior onto Hannah. He's the one who's doing everything he's accusing Hannah of, and Harley is still spreading this lie to this day. Here's a Tumblr post he made just a couple of weeks ago. But he doesn't hold any grudges towards her, right?